How do you know it's been a long day of travel? Well, because whenever your flight boards, you are asleep on an airport bench. And you're lucky that one of you is a light sleeper. Me. I was doing great. So we are on a plane.
A Dreamliner.
But if you can see, everything is dripping in color. And this is the first time we've flown Air Tahiti. So far, it's going good.
Sortez le gilet et enfilez-le, puis attachez les cellules à sangle autour de votre taille. À la sortie de l'appareil, gonflez votre gilet en tirant sur la poignée rouge. S'il ne se gonfle pas, soufflez dans l'embout placé sur le...
Is it nice now that you finally have your blanket?
What?
Is it nice now that you finally have your blanket?
It's nice that I finally got one. It's been hours. Made a bed. Look at this. Made a bed. Took all the pillows and the blankets. Took 2 seats. I was so cold. I had to put my arms inside my sleeve.
So we're finally in Tahiti. We're sitting at the Pepite ferry right now, waiting to go across to Moorea. If you can see, that's where our boat's gonna come, and our car is over there. So it's been a journey getting over here. We had to do a lot of things the really hard way because we couldn't do it online. So we had to get our rental car sorted out, and then figure out the ferry, which getting there is not the problem. It is trying to make arrangements to come back home because you have to set a reservation. So last time we did this, I had a lady yelling at people in French for me to help me, and she was our hero. This time we were just responsible adults, and we scheduled it in advance. So,
Like pros.
first hard part 1 done.
So we're on board the ferry to go to Moorea. See Moorea from here. We're up on the top deck. These guys go out several times a day. We call it the 10 a.m. After flying in at 6 a.m. this morning. So we're catching the 10 a.m. ferry over to Moorea. And then we check into our room later today. Closing in on Moorea now. You can see the clouds just hanging over the mountain peaks. This is on the ferry ride over. Craziness. So we're packed in here like sardines. Someplace way up there is the entrance to the ferry boat.
We're here in Moorea. Of all the places we've gone, Moorea has nice roads. It's a 2-lane road, so you still get behind the occasional slow person, but the roads are in really good condition. But he likes that I let him drive. Sometimes it's because I don't want to be accused when it goes wrong.
All right, there's a little rental car, and we're at our Airbnb here in Moorea. We decided to go with the Airbnbs and kind of bounce around, so we're going to be showing you a couple different places, but let's start with this view. Coming in the front door, it's just a perfect little place. It's got that view, open floor plan. If you feel like you need one of those over the water bungalows to feel all bougie and whatnot, you're sadly mistaken. You got pizzas, pick them up at a local joint. You got this deck with all of your patio stuff, and that view of that lagoon is pretty much unbeatable, guys. I mean, you've got gorgeous. I'll be honest with you, air conditioning is not even really necessary. We got a couple of kayaks off to the side. So our next adventure is going to be to take those kayaks and our snorkeling gear and show you what's going on out there with the fishes.
So this is our first full day waking up in Moorea. This is our view. You can actually walk out here. I think he was about 20 feet out and he didn't even touch his calves. It's low tide right now. It's also winter. So it's in August. So this is their winter time. The water's a little bit colder than what we remember last time we were here, but we've been told that way out there past the breakers,
Right about there.
if we're really lucky, that we may even be able to see a whale fin pop up. And we're also seeing that that's where most of the boats are congregating, because it is whale season and why we came here.
Pretty sure that's a sailboat right there behind us. Kind of see it at the line right.
Oh my God! Why are you pointing
There.
to it?
There
Why
it
are
is.
you pointing to it?
You see it?
Such a
I can't
dork.
put my finger on it now.
You're just blocking it.
But yeah, it's really just day number one, just kind of getting settled in, trying to figure out what we're supposed to do. I'm the planner, in case you're wondering. It's like, if it wasn't for the magic of me, we'd just be like hanging out here talking to you guys all day.
But I'm the dreamer and why we have such great adventures.
It works.
But it's funny because last night we were driving and it was dark and he had to hit the brakes because he saw something in the road and it was a crab. There was a big ass
crab
crab.
walking across the road. Like, you know, I don't know where you might be from, but like, you don't just see crabs walking across the
We
road.
maybe stopped for squirrels or possums or raccoons, but it was a crab. That's new. Okay, we'll let you go.